Hello again, guys. Right, I just thought I'd make this video about patience and discipline, really, you know, why and how it sort of should be applied, or how I'm applying it this morning. In fact, that's the best way to describe it. Now, I mentioned earlier that I think I've mentioned in the previous video, but I did have to do a couple of retakes, so I might not have mentioned it in the video. But this has reversed down on the daily. It is trying to reverse up on the daily and needs to break this high, the red candle high there, with the break and close, as I talk about all the time. So we've had a previous RSI histo bar turn green on here. We've broken the high of this green currently, but that could easily change and be a red bar in a minute, any minute now, or any time today. But H4 has been climbing, but it's not above the 20, so that's not necessarily a good sign for longs. I'd like to see it above the 20, perhaps on the prior bar. That would be the 10 o'clock close. The first one was the 6 close, and I traded that one, and now we've had the 10 o'clock close, which is promisingly bullish, and this one's pushed up again, so bullishness has come back into the market. That's how I read that anyway. Remember, I'm just watching it carefully for potential longs. I'm not interested in shorts unless something drastically changed. We haven't reversed on the H1 to the downside, but now this is the important bit. If we're not green on H1, we shouldn't really consider trading this long at any point using the lower time frames, especially when we now are in the sort of grinding sideways part of the day until the American Open. So that's my thoughts. I can't really think about trading it. 30-minute, bearing in mind I want long, I want to go long. 30-minute isn't even above the 20 again. Notice when it's above the 20 and we've busted up through some old levels, bust and break as it were, and then the price went up nicely, and then we come down to the 15-minute. So 30-minute is saying no way, Jose. In fact, we are confirmed to the downside on the 30, so this would have been a 5-minute trend to the downside, worth looking at probably. You can just about see it on the 15. High, low, lower, high, lower, low. Let's put the 30-minute on there. 30-minute low, I can get rid of that thing there in the way. High, low, well, low, high, high, low, high, high. High, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, and close. Stick the low on there. So what I want to see ideally is this support fails to hold as resistance over here on the 30-minute. Ideally also we want to close above that red candle high there. And then we've closed through old support, potentially acting as new resistance. And we've also closed through recent resistance, which is the trend reversal candle high. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high, close would decimate all of this. Ideally, in fact, we'd like to be above this sort of flip area here as well, because that, as we know, can cause little problems. So a perfect potential close of this reversal, either outside bar or when we get a new candle, would be to close through that pale green, what's called M30 flip 0. So just applying patience and discipline and watching all the time frames as well. I'm not at this point that bothered about the currency strength meter. It's more about precise candlestick levels and what they're telling me. You know, if someone was trading just a descending trend line break type trading method, then they'd be looking for a close, possibly a pullback to test it, and then a continuation. That doesn't really enter into my trading methods, because as you know, I'm a precision trader using precise levels of support and resistance. So ideally a nice strong move up here, and that wouldn't even suggest trading, because then I'd expect a pullback and use the lower time frames, 5 minute and 1 minute, to actually get the precise entry. And then the target should be potentially R1 up here, and any levels you've got on your charts. I need to clean the charts off and redraw a lot of levels on here, and that would be it. So what can I say? That's an application of patience, discipline, and using your indicator. This is so powerful, this, when used in the correct way, in what I consider the correct way, my way, as it were. Other people can use it different, and that will be the correct way for them. And that's it, guys. So patience and discipline. Once again, I must put this disclaimer in it. Do not trade anything I'm talking about in any of my videos. Learn to trade. If this helps you, just add this to your existing method, the histogram I'm talking about, or the 3 candle reversals, and whatever else that may tickle your fancy. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good day.